Hey YouTube, RP Matter here. Got a video for you. It's going to be a tag video for California Prepper. And he wanted to know what your first knife over $100 was and what your first knife over $200 was. But before we get started with that, I wanted to let you know, please go check out California Prepper's channel. He's a pretty awesome guy. Got some great videos. Love watching his videos. I've got a pretty extensive knife collection now. And I just got done watching It's a Wonderful Knife's tag on the same principle. And he was tagged by Superfly Fat Guy, so check both those guys out. Excellent channels. And, you know, it's before work, and I barely had time to get any videos shot lately with summer chores and work, and Water Ninja's working, so my cameraman's out. But it's before work and I got a little bit of time. Nobody's here, so I figured I'd get this done. So my first knife over $100 was my Paramilitary 2. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. And it's the CPM S30V. It's an excellent knife. I think I did an unboxing. I got this from Blade HQ, and I think I paid, with shipping, about $130. So this is one of my Grail knives. There's the Golden Colorado USA Earth compression lock. Just love this knife. So yeah, one of my Grail knives that I've, always wanted, and I finally broke down and bought it. So this is the first knife I bought that was over 100. I have a couple others, not too many. I anybody that watches my channel knows I try to stick with the budget knives because I do use these, and I can't justify, like a lot of people say, spending $300, $400, $500 on a knife and going out and digging weeds in the yard with it, or butchering, wood, or cutting tape and things like that. This one I do use. I mean, I don't daily carry it, but I rotate my knives every day, depending on what I'm wearing, where I'm going, what I'm doing. Kind of girly, but hey, I got so many knives, I like to use them all. So I do, I rotate and accessorize with knives and guns. So there's that one, and then the knife that was over $200, the only knife I own that's over $200, or right at $200, is my custom that I had made, and this was made by a local knife maker, Chuck Malachar, here in Victor, Idaho. And I'm fortunate enough that we're good friends. His son and my son have been friends since kindergarten, preschool. They know each other. My wife and his wife work together at the same place. So yeah, this Christmas, this is what I wanted. I wanted a custom knife. I didn't own any. He is one of our premier knife makers in our area. So I approached him and asked him, I gave him this design and asked if he could do it for $200. That was my budget. That's what I could afford. And this is what he came up with. And the nice thing is I was able to design this knife. I kind of took some cues from other blades that I liked. This is definitely great for batoning. This is a 1/4 inch thick D2 steel. Custom micarta. Custom pins. And just a great knife. I haven't used it yet. I haven't been camping this summer. I plan on doing that. But yeah, so he agreed to do this knife. It took him about 2 weeks to make it, almost 3 weeks. He does everything from pounding the steel to shaping it to heat treat. He's got a great heat treat method. He's got his furnace, and he quenches it right, and he does everything right. So the edge retention is good on this blade. It's very sharp, and it's going to be fairly easy to sharpen, I hope. I haven't had to sharpen it yet because, like I said, I haven't used it. So then after I had the knife made, he doesn't do sheaths. I went and had, let's get this correct here, a custom sheath made for it, because you can't have a knife like that without a custom sheath. And this is who I had do it in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. So he does excellent work. He's a leather worker. Does holsters, knife sheaths, saddles, all that good stuff. So, and this cost me $75 to $80. So all in all, this blade here, custom blade, was $275 to $280. And it will probably be my only custom knife over $200, unless I get the zero tolerance, which is also one of my grail knives. But you know, it's just, like I said, hard to justify spending that much money on a knife and going out and using it. So that's it. There's my knife over 200. Oh, I wanted to show you this too. This is my lanyard I made with a custom bead from Superfly Fat Guy. I won one of his contests and got this schmuckatelli bead, so that's what I'm using it on. And I make these lanyards to, this bead here kind of slides down. It's hard to do this with one hand. So anyway, this bead slides. You put your hand through the lanyard and then cinch up with that bead. Because with a knife like this, you really don't want it flying out of your hand. So anyway, there's that. So the people I'm going to tag now to carry this on for the originator, California Prepper, is Cess Tactical up in Canada. I'd like to see, you know, I'm sure you have, I know for a fact you have a knife that's over 200, and I'm sure you have many knives over 100. Got a lot of beautiful blades. Would like to see, you know, the first one that you had to have that was over 100 and over 200, or right at that amount anyway. And then I'm also going to tag, let's see, who else do I want to tag? Swedish paracord nut. I don't know if he can get a video done, but I'm going to tag him anyway, give him something to do. I know he's not making a lot of videos, but we are thinking about him. He's having some health issues now. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to get his package out next week, and we're going to send him a care package. But anyway, back on subject. I know he's got a lot of beautiful knives too, so if he's got the time and, you know, can do it, I'd like to see what his knives for over 100 and over 200 are. And then the third person I want to tag is going to be, oh, who do I want to tag? I'm kind of looking for my remotes here, because I got my TV on YouTube. I can't find them. Anyway, let's see. I was going to tag Superfly Fat Guy and also It's a Wonderful Knife. But let's tag House of Fire 72, Sean. I know he's got a lot of nice knives. What's your first knife over 100 and your first knife over 2 if you have one? So, Cess Tactical, Swedish paracord nut, and House of Fire 72. Let's see what you got. Please continue this tag. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you.